welcome to our channel, Real Life. My name is Sophie.
My name is Nia.
And today we're doing a reaction video.
Yep, we're going to react to a video called Ranking Women by Attractiveness. This video is by a channel called Jubilee, and they have a lot of similar videos to this.
Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting, so I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I actually wanted to start off by asking you a question.
Okay, shoot.
How do you define attractiveness?
I guess for me, obviously part of attractiveness is physical looks. I think one of the things that first attract me to people is like the eyes, the smile, and then beyond that, I think attractiveness also goes by the personality.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
What about you?
I also think it has a lot to do with physical attractiveness, but at the same time, there has to be more, especially there could be like a really attractive person, but
Right.
if they don't have confidence, they just look ugly. Like someone could be really good looking, but if they're slouching down and they're walking with their head down, they don't look as attractive.
To be honest, that's kind of hard for me to hear because I'm that type of person. I mean, that's true. Confidence does play a part to attractiveness. And then first impressions do make, a huge part. I think we base so much on, actual physical beauty, but like to define beauty and like attractiveness in that way, it's so arbitrary. A lot of people are fighting the standard terms of beauty and attractiveness, which I like to see. Again, that arbitrary concept of what is beauty, Who knows?
All right, so let's get started with this video. I've already watched it, but it's gonna be her first time watching it, and I'll just give my opinion on it as well.
No, I have like major allergies right now. Okay. Alrighty, let's start.
Should we rank ourselves? Should we just like close our eyes and like scoot to where we think we should be?
Go. How are we not gonna bump into each other? Did anyone take this into consideration?
Sorry.
Most to least attractive, okay. See, like, I already feel like all these women are so pretty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of all really pretty.
Yeah, they're all really pretty.
Ranking one most. Okay,
So can we say like what we do or like what our favorite things to do are?
so
I'm
this
a
is just
dancer,
based
I'm
on
very
like
physical, I use
seeing
my
them.
body
This
a
is what
lot,
I
love
think
baking
on
cakes,
level
I
of
always just, like, shove
attractiveness.
baked goods on my friends.
Yeah, so
I
first we're
teach
gonna
acting
rank
to
each
young
other.
kids. I do mostly musical theater.
Oh my God,
Because I'm a weenie, I know. But I'm single as all heck. Hey.
She's
I'm a
like, hey.
journalism major.
I'm also a student. I'm double majoring in psychology and criminal justice.
I'm also an actress. I love to travel. I've been to India 5 times.
Okay, so we have to do this. Should we rank ourselves? Should we just like close our eyes and like scoot to where we think
Oh
we
my
should
God.
be? And then, you know what I mean? Just go for it on an individual basis.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna ask. From here, though, like, you put pause. But from here, from 1 being most attractive and 5 being least, what would you rank yourself?
Oh, myself.
Yeah, what would you rank yourself?
That's so hard. It's hard. I would rank myself a 3 or a 4.
That's pretty good.
A 3 or a 4.
Wait. 3 or 4. Sorry, I flipped them for some reason.
Yeah.
3 or 4 is actually
1,
least.
Yeah.
4 is almost like you're hitting 5. Really? You would rank
3
yourself
or
that
4.
low?
Yeah, there's some of them who I think they look a lot more attractive
Yeah.
than I do. I guess they're all really attractive and they're just saying who's the least attractive but still attractive. I don't know, where would you put yourself? Especially like you don't want to put yourself number 1 because you'll look conceited as hell. And you also don't want to go to the bottom. Well, you can go all the way to the bottom if you want to be humble, but I don't know.
Well, like looking at these women, I'm like, oh gosh. I would like legitimately rank myself like a 4 or 5 if we're talking like level of attractiveness. But then I'm curious to see how they rank each other. Like, I feel like I'm a little nervous to see this because I feel like most women are harder on each other.
Mm-hmm. Who of the 5 of them do you think is the most attractive?
Oh my god. Maybe the middle one. I don't know. But they're all pretty up there in my opinion.
The one that's wearing a white shirt?
Yeah, she's wearing the white shirt and then the jacket.
Yeah, I thought she was the prettiest too.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's continue.
And
That's
then
very smart.
I feel like my personality is really attractive. My looks, I feel like I'm okay. Like I don't think anyone would look at me and be like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm nervous. How are we not gonna bump
She
into each other? Did
seems,
anyone
Annie
take this into
seems confident though.
you know, humble, but like,
consideration?
What if you don't know like which one is the number?
See, I saw him on somewhere as a 2, but I didn't know where y'all were standing.
oh my gosh, then prepare yourself a 2.
The girl who I found most attractive was Jordan. She has a great personality.
Yeah, like she's confident, Jordan.
Oh,
I
see,
love
thought this
that. 2, I would have put her in a 2 too.
Yeah.
was- Wait. It's 5 to 1. No.
That's what happened to me in the beginning. I was like, wait, the flipness.
and attraction to the person.
I'm just gonna put it out there, just
Say it.
just so we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll be 2 because I got all 4 2s.
Okay. I think I got 3, 4 the most, so I'll stick in that window depending on the other person's. There were attributes that I saw in the other girls that I didn't see in myself, and hence I would have put them higher as well over me. So people are like, she's so sweet, she's so funny, but like,
Oh, what's the? That's so mean.
Okay.
cool beans.
I already love
right,
you
I'll be
all
back.
so much dearly, and I would date
She's
all of
being
you.
Does that make me a 3?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay here. It's fine. Nobody really wanted to be last, and I could kind of feel that vibe. So I was just like, you know what, it's fine. Like, nobody is a 5.
I agree
really.
with her. No, none of them are 5s.
I don't think so. But, I mean,
Where do you think you would fit yourself in this one then?
well, I mean, I don't know because I feel like personality is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a 1.
Oh, by far.
2,
2.
3.
Thanks.
Well, I'll say 3.
See, I would say 3 and
I
then
would say
4.
3.
Not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm like,
Oh,
She's still
just put
fun.
ourselves in order. of
It's
most
hilarious
extrovert,
that she
not the
ranks
most
herself
personality.
5th and we ranked her like number 1.
Yeah.
But the girl that Annie, she seems really confident.
But then again, like she took one for the team because she said that nobody really wanted to be last, and you could tell it's kind of awkward to have to rank yourself. So she was just like, "I'll do it."
Yeah,
you
she's
know?
very empathetic to the rest of the girls. That to me is also attractive.
I agree.
You know,
Do you want to start it off?
I just realized no one's wearing
over
shoes.
And
Not that it matters, but it
I
was just
hadn't
weird.
even realized that.
How she looked, how she carried herself, and it just seems like someone that's going to live an exciting life, I guess you could say, or that you could have like a deep conversation with.
Could you switch with her? I forgot, they can't even hear me.
Yeah. You got a point. Okay.
What would you switch?
I switch her and her. You go over there. Or,
Dude, did you see her face?
Yeah, she was very like surprised. Like, really, you're gonna
She's
switch me with her?
I know. I've seen a couple of reaction videos to that, and no one has pointed out her face.
Yeah, she seems really surprised. But I mean, they're all, to be fair, they're all under like the spotlight.
How
I would
do you feel?
I would feel so crappy. Even like rating ourselves, I felt crappy. Like, can you imagine like girls rating you and then you're like, damn, they rated me at like a 5. I knew I was a 5, but they still rated me a 5. That
Or
sucks.
what if it's the opposite? Like the girls rate you really high, and then the men are like
Really low.
No, you're a 5 at best.
It sucks. It sucks to see. Let's see if they change it.
Oh, those two. Okay. All right.
and then you over there.
They lowered her more.
You're so
She's like her face.
Personally, for me, she kind of looks like Kristen Bell, and I really like Kristen Bell, so I'd probably put her in on the.
I don't think she looks like Kristen Bell. I think she looks like Kristen Stewart. or something.
Yeah, maybe he
something
got
about
confused.
something about Kristen Stewart. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe because they're both skinny and they both have like an edgy style, and she seems to have an edgy style
Right,
too.
Kristen Stewart has that edgy style.
Mhm.
I don't see her as Kristen Bell.
And then notice this too, like he was talking about his personal preference. Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the majority of the guys agree that the one who's currently number one is the most attractive, but to that guy personally, it's her.
On the 1 or 2 position. And I kind of like her vibe. I think her whole aesthetic is very nice. So for me, it's either 1 or 2 up here. I think that Maria was the most attractive for me. It was just like her whole vibe. And like I liked how her hair was, how her makeup was done. Like she looked very nice. Are we content with 5 being 5?
I'm not.
Where do you currently want 5?
I want her at least 3.
So 5 goes up.
She should be a 4 because it's like meeting in the middle.
I think 4 is fine. 5 and 4? Switch?
We're gonna get ripped a new one.
I don't want to be the pointer here.
Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude,
Just right there
you know,
what
we're all
Anthony
beautiful
said.
in our own way.
His attractiveness.
We're good.
I'm good to lock it in.
To me. Not that we were rating those guys, but his would have been like.
They're gonna make another one where the girls get to rate the guys. We should do that one too. So
Yeah.
just look at the difference right there.
Right. And it's like, oh my God, what does that do to one's confidence too? Like, oh, shit. You
Would
know
you
what I
ever
mean?
sign up for that?
Oh.
I would want to sign up for that, but I'd be super
You
scared.
better pay me because I don't think I'd do it.
I don't know
My
if they do
confidence
that
is
thing.
already shitty. I can't imagine like seeing this. Like, I don't know. I disagree with the men's ranking, but then again, I'm not a guy, you know? And I think in this case, the women were less hard on each other than the men. And what Anthony says, like, guys are much more truthful. It's like, I guess he proved it.
He was harsh.
He was harsh.
Or honest.
Or
to
honest.
his
I mean,
own-
it's his preference.
Yeah.
That's true, but yeah. I wonder how they feel.
The way the guys were ranking the girls, I actually think we were doing it mostly by personality.
How by personality? They don't know them.
I
My hands
know,
are getting all
like,
clammy.
what
I
the
was
That
like
guy, Jeremy,
really
does not
uncomfortable
know what
being
he's
the
talking
one
about.
to
It's
be
based
like
off physical
putting them
looks.
where
They
I
didn't
thought.
know anything
It's
about the
obviously something
personalities,
that
right?
we do. Like,
True. And I thought the same thing. There was a comment that said that what he meant by that, which we don't know if he meant this or not, right? But there was a comment that said what he means by personality is style-wise. So based on their style, they try to figure out their personality, and that's how they rank them. But I
That's
didn't
true.
see any of that either.
I
They just
mean,
made like one comment on style.
I guess that's true, but it also can be very misleading, you know?
Mhm.
But anyways, that's, interesting.
Thank you. I don't know. It's very interesting, I feel. I did think coming into this, like, cultural stereotypes would be a factor. Them ranking me first kind of shot that down, I guess, because I,
agree
didn't
with
think
her.
they would
Cultural
choose
does
like
make
an
a
Asian
factor.
girl first.
I think when I think of a male viewing me as attractive or not versus a female, it's definitely different. Because in a male setting, judging me, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I'm not stupid, so like, I'm aware of how others view me. I was surprised at them placing me at the bottom, but at the same time, I know out of a room of beautiful girls that I was put in, that from the jump, there was no chance for me. there was no chance there.
Me being the only black girl, like I knew that I wouldn't really rank higher because
American beauty standards versus what people see people of color, it's different.
The guys that I interact with, they socialize more with black women and they think more black women are attractive.
I think that the guys ranked the woman from appearance more than personality.
Do you usually feel like you're the most attractive person in the room?
I agree with her 100%. It's all about
I feel like it just confirms that attractiveness is so subjective and circled and presented in one way. And
She talks like Kristen Stewart.
Even though I have my days where I'm like, ugh, you not really that cute, and days where I'm like, ooh, you cute.
She's really pretty.
I would say I wouldn't change.
She has beautiful lips.
Yeah, and like, I would kill for her type of body. Like,
To be continued. Now the girls
the
rank
girls
guys.
get a turn. That's
I
exciting.
wonder, do you see how they're placed? I wonder if they place themselves like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, and I think if we do watch that video, it's kind of skewed because we kind of got a sense of their personality. Because I can tell you right now, I'd lower Anthony.
I think I put him at number 1.
Wait. Number 1 was
most attractive. Yeah, I think they put him like the guys. But I think that the reason they put him at number 1 is because of his confidence. You know?
I mean, that's true. Anyways, we're not even watching that video.
But when we do, super fun.
What were your final thoughts on the video?
I think that being in a scenario where you have to rank other women and yourself is very awkward, and I think that everyone has different preferences. It all depends on preference, you know? And I bet that all 5 of those guys did not 100% agree with that ranking of the women. I think that in their head they were like, you know what, I would have actually placed this one here. But since they had to go with something, they just went with, I guess, whoever was like, okay, yeah, that girl goes there, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like for me, it was just about how, you know, I like seeing channels and social media accounts that challenge the standard of beauty. It still seems to be that set standard is the only one, because I think different cultures, because I think different cultures, personalities, physical bodies, they're all beautiful in their own way. But I think that, again, like you said, it's very arbitrary, and it really depends on the set of people that are looking at it, you know? I think for beauty and attractiveness, it's always much more harsher on the women than it is on the men. But like for the most part, there's much more of a challenge for women to be attractive than it is for men to be attractive, because women have to do more. Like we have to put on makeup, we do our hair, our clothes, and then these guys all have like just a regular t-shirt and jeans or pants.
Yeah, I get it. So what you're saying is
hair, like they don't really do much, and it's much more stricter on women. No.
You're saying like it's easier for a man to become attractive versus a woman, you know, because there's a lot less standards that they have to meet, you know?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think that for sure that the standards for women to be how they're considered attractiveness is higher. Well, that's the end of our video. If you liked our video, give it a thumbs up. Support our channel by subscribing, and then we also have some of our social media links down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. Bye.